All right, my name is Arinze Ifekauche. I'm a resident of Oakland Mills, and I'm representing Dads for Diversity. I'm here today to urge the board to continue to support efforts to make all of our children feel welcome and included at school here in Howard County. My upbringing in the Alabama public school system in the late 90s and early 2000s was a far cry from the richly diverse and tolerant environment afforded to current Howard County students. For example, I was the only child in my school from kindergarten through my senior year with an African immigrant parent. I was called an African booty scratcher and a savage by my classmates. We had one practicing Muslim at my high school. He was constantly questioned by classmates, faculty, and coaches for his choice not to eat or drink at school during the holy month of Ramadan. There were 4 Asian students in my graduating class. 3 of them were adopted by white families. Just 5 of my classmates were Hispanic. The first openly gay person I ever met was a lovely man named Rocky, who was a server at Macaroni Grill, where I got my first job cleaning tables at 15. I did not meet a Jewish person until I left home for college. And it wasn't until I moved to Maryland that I was exposed to foods like pho, chicken tikka masala, or lamb and chicken over rice from the halal cart. Put simply, as a 22-year-old transplant from the Deep South, beginning my career on Capitol Hill, I knew a lot about white America and virtually nothing about the people, cultures, and cuisines that contribute so heavily to America's vaunted melting pot. Efforts to eliminate diversity, equity, and inclusion in our schools are willfully ignorant. Ignorance is not bliss, it is weakness. We must include the diverse cultures, customs, and beliefs that our children will encounter in the world and impress upon our children that those values are equally as important as their own. Do we want to raise aspiring supply chain professionals that don't understand the importance of the Chinese New Year to Q1 production timelines? Or a middle manager who pesters their Orthodox employee to project updates on the Sabbath? The real world expects cultural competence, empathy, and respect from the children we are guiding into adulthood. Diversity is not a luxury. It is a competitive advantage in an increasingly interconnected and intersectional global community. I support a Howard County school system that prioritizes responsible exposure to diverse values, perspectives, and ideas. I encourage the board to do the same in spite of calls to do otherwise. Thank you.